Hello, my network. I'm here in the beautiful morning of Friday. I came to a conclusion last night that we need to have a real change in city of Miami, and the change has to be now. I met Emilio a couple of weeks ago, and we have talked several times about everything he wants to do in the city of Miami. And well, I'm doing this video to make sure that everybody knows that I'm endorsing Emilio Gonzalez for City of Miami Mayor. I think he has an amazing proven record of everything that he has done in the army, as a city manager, and also as an entrepreneur. And I think, Emilio, you're the guy for the job, and I'm very glad that you give me this opportunity to endorse you. I care about Brickell, I care about Edgewater, I care about what we talk about, cleaning the ocean, about the police presence, and about changing the really dirty politics of Miami. We are very close to the next scandal, I feel it, and we need to change that, Emilio. And this is why I'm able to, I want to be able to endorse you.
Well, thank you so much for your endorsement. Thank you for your friendship. But listen, we care not only about Brickell and Edgewater, we care about our city.
Yeah.
And our city is in a crisis mode. We all love our city, and the tragedy is we love our city, but we understand what's going on. We see what's going on. We read what's going on. And this is more than just an election in November. This is a movement. Our citizens have to take back our city from those vested interests that only care about themselves. And it's sad to say, but Miami can be better. Miami is better. Miami is the global city, and something is holding us back. And what's holding us back is the terrible political culture that we have right now. And all I can tell you, to tell your friends, is City Hall is a circus.
It is.
And if you don't like the circus, stop voting for clowns.
You know, just the fact for an entrepreneur like me to take the time to go to City Hall and then protect either a company, either an item, either something that is handled extremely unfair is sad, because politicians are there to help the community, to help the residents, not to help themselves. And we need to change that. Emilio, you were a city manager, you understand everything that happened there. Actually, you have enemies in the city of Miami. And just the fact that you're doing this speaks volumes of everything that you want to do. And I really think that Emilio is the change. Emilio, don't disappoint me.
Never.
Don't disappoint me, because I'm trusting you and I'm believing in you. And everybody that follows me and that lives in District 2 and City of Miami, let's do something for Emilio. Let's help him out. Let's do fundraising. All the money that you guys could donate, we're gonna put it on the Instagram. I'm also gonna lend you, not give to you, one of my domains, which is cityofmiamimayor.com. I bought it because a lot of people want me to run for mayor, but I leave that to you, because you're the politician and you're the one that has the patience that I don't have.
I'm not a politician.
Right. Well, but you've been in politics for a long time. You understand that I don't understand it too good, because I'm a man of common sense and results. And that's why politics is not for me. But I'm gonna lend your campaign my domain. We're gonna do a video about it in my office, in your office, so we could get the people that follow me involved and then donate through that domain, through their campaign as well. So I hope that you're gonna win. And we're gonna do everything in my power so you could win, and we're gonna try. We need to change what's happening in Miami. The mayor is always absent, and I love the current mayor as a friend, but it's time that the mayor is always there vetoing stuff that doesn't work for our city, and the ability to actually say, you know what, I don't like this, let's talk about it. Let's bring parties together. I really think that the city needs real leadership, and it's crying for leadership today.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Watching the antics of mayors and commissioners. It wasn't always pretty. It was good theater, bad government. Miami voters can get good government by electing Emilio Gonzalez as their mayor. Emilio Gonzalez is the right man for the right. As a veteran political reporter, I spent a lot of time at Miami City Hall watching the antics of mayors and commissioners. It wasn't always pretty. It was good theater, bad government. Miami voters can get good government by electing Emilio Gonzalez as their mayor. Emilio Gonzalez is the right man for the right job at the right time. He is smart, honest, competent, and experienced. He was a colonel in the U.S. Army. He was the Miami City manager for 2 years before line commissioners pushed him out. He ran Miami International Airport and the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, big jobs. He succeeded at all of them. As mayor, Emilio Gonzalez will run the city of Miami efficiently, fairly, without fear or favor, and without bowing down to special interests. Emilio Gonzalez cannot be bought off by a ticket to the Grand Prix. The city of Miami needs a true professional as mayor. Emilio Gonzalez is a true professional and a proven leader. I'm Michael Putney. I am proud to endorse Emilio Gonzalez as Miami's next mayor, and I respectfully ask you to vote for him. Thanks. If you don't like the circus at Miami City Hall, stop voting for the clowns.
Colonel Gonzalez, thank you so much for joining us here on Impact.
Thank you for the invitation. It's a pleasure.
So you've been out of the political world for a few years now.
Correct.
And now you've made it official that you are running for mayor of the city of Miami. Why this and why now?
Well, interestingly, the why is very self-evident. And in fact, it's because of people like yourself and other news media that have been reporting the total dysfunction in our city for the last several years. It's intolerable. It really is. And I had people call me months ago saying, hey, you should do this. Think about doing this. We'll help you. We'll fund you. And I never really thought about it seriously until earlier this year. And it's almost like
I've known Emilio Gonzalez for over a decade now. And especially under fire, I've always known him to be a person of honor, of integrity, of high moral caliber, a person who expects a lot from you, but gives you everything back in return. You know, Emilio Gonzalez, I believe, is the person that is best prepared to bring professionalism back to the city of Miami. You know, I worked with the city of Miami for over 30 years, and quite frankly, I'm embarrassed by what's happening. People watch our government meetings to be entertained. That's embarrassing. People should be tuning in to our government meetings to see what are best practices, to see what is efficient government, to perhaps learn something on how they may be able to implement something in their own government, not to be entertained because of the hijinks that happen there. And I know that Emilio is exactly the person that's going to bring decorum and professionalism back to the city of Miami. Listen, my last bit of advice for anyone who's going to be voting in this election for the city of Miami is, if you're tired of the circus, stop voting for clowns.